What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I'm going to be really spending a lot of time focusing on the Fibonacci and trying my best to show you guys the process and how it works. I really feel that it's critical for you guys to have this knowledge to help with the existing strategies that you have or just to find new ways to trade the market. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me throw your names up on the screen. Shout out to all the Trading Wars Army members. I really appreciate you. Bad Indy, what's going on, my brother? Adriana, what's going on? Tom, good to see you. How's everybody doing tonight? And what we're gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna really focus on this, and we're gonna really dig deep. Okay, I'm not gonna hold back on anything today. So who do we have in the building? Adam from Green Bay, what's going on? Roop from Ohio, what's going on? Chris from Massachusetts, what's going on, brother? Todd, Santa Rosa, Margot, Minnesota. Sharky, what's going on, my brother? Minnesota, appreciate you. Siphon from New Jersey, what's going on? Yariel, what's going on, brother, from the DR? All right, okay. So let's do this. Let's hit the bar replay. Let's step into the war zone right now. Okay. So as you guys know, what I always like to do is draw the previous day's high and low to get an idea of where we are, where we're opening, okay? So in this case, guys, I have the previous day's high. The first bar comes in here. Here's your first 5-minute bar. So the first trade that we actually took on the day, guys, was on the 3 minutes. So let me just replay this again. So the first trade we took today was the 3-minute chart. Let me draw this again. Replay here. Boom. All right, there we go. So you want to know, first thing is you want to know where are you opening, right? That is the first thing you always want to know. So you can see here, right off the bat, guys, we have a gap up, right? So do you guys clearly see that? Hit me with a 1 if you see that. So we're clearly opening above the green line and we have a gap. So this gap is very important. Gap trading is one of the old school strategies that I've been trading for a long time as well. But I have a little twist on it because I stacked Fibonacci's and I'm going to show you how. So do you guys see that right there? We have this open gap. Hit me with a 1 if you can see that open gap right there. Right? And let me go to the live commentary and let me walk you through everything. So the first thing that I want to do here is say good morning all. Big gap up here, looking to play the orb right off the 3-5-15 orb. Also be aware of the gap fill and fibs. I will draw it up for you. So then I drew the fibs up here and I'm going to show you guys. So the first play of the day was a 3-minute opening range breakout. Okay. So we went ahead here, guys, and boom, we took this one long. I did not take this short because when it broke the short, guys, it broke by 1 cent. Okay. It broke by 1 cent and turned. So as soon as it turned with that 1 cent, I said, all right, I'm not taking the short. And we broke, then we came here, guys, we broke the high and you can see right here, long. So I did at 9:35. This is my alert. We got filled long here. And then we had beautiful 1, 2, nice little 2-leg move here. So a little push, pull back, and then a push up. So this was great right off the bat for a scalp. But so now this takes me into the Fibonacci. So that was your little scalp in the morning, make some good money. Okay. Everything's all good. Now what we want to do is stack the Fibonacci. And I'm going to teach you this is very important. So you could see right here, guys, we have this open gap space right here. We have this gap. So with this gap right here, guys, what tends to happen is this gap can have support. Okay. This gap can have support. So a lot of the times the support on the gap, it's going to be the gap fill. So if we completely fill the gap, this can be an area of support. But for an advanced level trader, you can also get Fibonacci's on here. Okay, so how do we do the Fibonacci? So I have a very particular way that I do the fibs, and I talk about this in my book. I take the Fibonacci from the high of the closing bar, and I bring it to the high of the day. Okay, to the high of the day. And then you could see here, we were drawing out the fibs right here. Okay, so this is how I started drawing it, and I started showing everybody what I'm doing here. So we came here, we pushed down here. So the first time I added to my long, so I started a new long position. I got in a little bit at the 618. And you could see at the 618, guys, we had a beautiful pop right there. And then I was waiting. If we pull back one more time, I'm going to add on the 786. My max stop loss, guys, is going to be below the gap fill. So this closing bar below the low. Okay. So you can see here halfway through the gap fill. If you want to try small size long, you can stop below the gap. I added more on the 786 long. Just need a quick pop and I'm out. And then you'll see what happens here. Now we come, we tag. Okay. We're sitting on the 618 still. Let me put this over here. Then we push down and we hit the 786 and there's the algo. Bam. Okay. boom. So we got that pop up to here, and then we started to just hug it a little bit. And in this case, you had a even better opportunity because we got a double bottom on the 786. We tagged it 1, 2, 3 times. So if you get an extra candlestick pattern on the Fibonacci, usually those are even more powerful. But I wanted to just get front run and be involved in the trade ahead of the game. So we got that beautiful push up there, guys. And that's enough right here. Just taking it on the 786 and the 618, you just take it back up to these fib levels. So 382, 280. You're just taking fib to fib. Okay, that's how the algorithms love to trade. They love to do fib to fib, fib to fib, because it's just mathematically based. All right. So that was the last winner that I took, and I was done. And then my brother actually stepped in and started doing some of these other fibs. But let me just make sure. Do I have you? Are you guys good? Hit me with the 3 if you guys are good right now. Hit me with the 3. Right. So this is called the gap fill Fibonacci. You use the gap fill Fibonacci when there's an open gap. Okay. So we have to gap outside of the high or the low. Very powerful trading strategy, guys. Simplest way, put your stop loss on the other side of the gap so you have protection. And you want to use these fibs to give you the power. Okay. So that's me. All right. And then my brother came in here and he took the Fibonacci short, and this was his P&L, $150 on the day. So let me show you now how to do that, because I'm going to tell you guys something right now, and I need you to get the pen and the pad. I need you to write this down because this is serious. Okay. I'm not here to play games with you guys today. Everything is a fib. Write that down on a piece of paper right now. Every single thing is a Fibonacci. Write that down right now. Every single thing is a Fibonacci. Everything. Okay. So right after this, guys, we had this push, pull back, trade. Now we have the other side. Okay. The other side is going to be this leg down. This is the bear. So the bear wants to get some piece of the pie too. So what do? We take it from high to low now. This is the morning leg. This is the morning leg that I talk about from my book. The morning leg. This is the gap Fibonacci. This is the morning Fibonacci. So you see right around here, this is about 10 o'clock. So you have your high and your low established first 30 minutes. Okay. Now we pull back in. Now watch this. We tag the 786. Boom, boom. Start pausing. We start consolidating. Okay. We're getting a little bit tighter. We tag it one more time. And then there we go. Bam. Beautiful, beautiful breakdown there. See that? Exceptionally beautiful. And then from here, guys, watch this. Let me shift this over so you can see how the Fibonacci wants to trade. We hit the 786. This is a powerful short because you could see we made a new low. And then when we made a new low here, guys, check this out. We came right to the 272. You see that? We had right there, and the algo just sitting there. They front run it a little bit, and then bam. Because if you look at this candle, guys, this is a bearish candle. You're like, wait, this thing wants to go lower. This thing wants to go lower, right? It wants to go lower. But look, here's the 272. Here's the previous day's high. So now we have a double confluence. We have a Fibonacci measured move, and we have the previous day's high, guys. So it's really, really beautiful. Let me fast forward. Bam. Look at this. We even retested that 272 again. We touch it again. Look, 1, 2, 3 times. Do you see how powerful this is? 1, 2, 3. Gone. So if you had 3 trades to take a day, if you had 3 trading opportunities to take a day, guys, and you took 3 Fibonacci's, you would have a really good chance of making some bank. Okay? It's just beautiful. And then from there, once we traded to this 272 here, you could see here we had another leg. If I take it from this high to this low, look at this. Right on the 90% right there. Bam. Beautiful and a pop. Love it. Okay? I love it. And you guys ready for this now? So I've been working on a pattern, the Trading Words Iron Butterfly. The Iron Butterfly. Does that sound good? I've been working on another pattern. Trading Words Iron Butterfly. Hit me with the 1 if that sounds good. Does that sound good? Trading Wars Iron Butterfly. I'm going to show you this pattern here. This is advanced, guys, but I need you to focus on this. Okay. So what we were talking about here was these were all Fibonacci legs, correct? We had, this was a 618. This was another fib. We traded to the extensions. We got the reversal. So now what do you do next? Well, this is what you do. When this Fibonacci gets, so this is the bull, this is the bear. When the bear gets taken out, let's draw the bear. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there's the bear. Now when the bear gets taken out, guys, the bull can step back in, right? The bull. So now we can take the Fibonacci here from the low to the high. And look at that. Right on the 382, guys. See that? Bam, bam. We test it twice and we're gone. And look where we reverse again. 272. See that? It's all the same stuff. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm telling you, everything is a Fibonacci. Every single trade you see is a Fibonacci. And it's our job to master it. And this is the original reason I got started trading. And I wrote my first book, Fibonacci, The Golden Partnership. I wrote that because I understood that, guys. I understood that. I look at the market, hours. What's happening? Blah, blah. Why does it reverse here? What's going on? And then when you put in the work, guys, it opens up. It opens up. It's just beautiful. I love it, man. Okay, let's take a look at the daily for SPY, right? So obviously Facebook earnings, Facebook is bringing down SPY right now. So SPY is back here, guys. And remember what I said. We are right up against the 618. See that? So like I said, everything is a fib. Everything is a fib. Let me ask you a question right now. From a friend to a friend. Let me ask you a question. Is it a coincidence that at the 618 on the daily chart that Facebook has bad earnings? And now we're gapping down here. Is that a coincidence? What do you think, guys? I want to really ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, guys. Do you think that everything is connected? Do you think that the storyline is already written here, guys? Do you think that the big boys have no idea what's going on? You know, you can't trade the news. You definitely can't, right? You definitely cannot trade the news. You cannot rely on the news. You never know. But I'm just pointing something out here, guys, that is just funny to me. It's very funny to me. And if you really think about it, guys, when we're talking about trillions of dollars on the stock market, I guarantee you guys, it's not as simple as you think. And obviously, I'm not trading the news. I don't gamble on news or whatever. But from a technical standpoint, guys, what I said yesterday, what did I say? I said we could use this daily chart right here with these fibs, and we could take on a hedge. We could take some puts because it's a good spot for the bears. I said that yesterday. It's good risk to reward. And every time something happens, there'll always be some type of news where somebody can go back and be like, hey, well, it was because of this. You will always see that throughout trading. But as a trader, you have to keep it objective. You have to. All right, guys. So that was pretty deep, man. Had me thinking there for a little bit. But yeah, so there we go, guys. So we caught the orb. Then my brother came in and took that fib short, and we also took this one. And make sure you're following him, man, because he is just on a different type of journey. So let me pull up his account. If we go here to TWIIB, this is my younger brother's account. And you can see that every day he posts this P&L and he posts the chart and explains everything. And I'm teaching him to do it the right way and to be transparent with people. And like yesterday, he had a $100 loser. Okay, right here, minus 100. And I'm showing him to be honest with people and try your best to add value to them. And they will come to you. You know, that's what I've learned in my life. You try to be honest. You try to do the right thing. You try to share. And that's how you grow. So if you guys can support him, I would I would appreciate it. And I think it's great for you guys too, because it's with MES, micro contracts. Anybody can trade the MES with a small account. You don't need a large account at all. So that's the whole point of that. Otherwise than that, guys, we had Starbucks today on the scanner. So I took Starbucks here on the hourly, and I literally just got chopped up like completely. We had this double inside bar, guys. I tried going long right around here, and we just went completely sideways. So I'm down a little bit on it, and it is what it is. I just, like, there's nothing I could do about it. I wish it went to the moon, but obviously it doesn't. It didn't. It was still a good trade, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. So let's see how Starbucks sets up tomorrow. We have obviously had that earnings push today, and it was good. It was good. Very, very happy about that. Let's see what tomorrow holds. The stock market, guys, in my opinion, right now is changing. It's not the same because what I've seen here, guys, is a lot of manipulation. I'm gonna be honest. There's been a lot of manipulation lately. And what you got to do, guys, in my opinion, is you got to be able to come and take these day trades and hit them hard. Hit these day trades hard, get in and out, make your money, and disappear. Because sometimes, like you could see right now, holding your money, a lot of money in the markets is a major risk right now. It is, because of what's happening. But it's also a great opportunity, because if you're really long term and you don't mind sitting in things, that's totally different game. But if you're trying to short term turn over your money, the swings are all gambles right now, straight up, because of all these earning plays and all this stuff is happening. It's going to settle down soon, right? But I just found a lot more consistency hitting the day trades, hitting them hard. Okay. What else do I want to say today? So we had that, guys. That was SPY recap, the fibs. So just remember, guys, the fibs, the concept is legs, morning leg, afternoon leg, gaps, and the iron butterfly, the one that I'm working on right now. So I got to put a little bit more effort into that one and see what I can find for you. But let me give you another example. So I think we had Bank of America. So yeah, so this is an example of another iron butterfly. I didn't pull the trigger on this. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I was hesitant. I don't know why. So I missed this one. I should have really taken it. But here's another butterfly example. So we have this high to low in the morning, and you could see we traded to the 50 and then we pushed down. And as soon as this 50 gets taken out, this is the bear. The bear is in here short and trying to push lower. As soon as it gets taken out here, guys, now we know the bull is in control. So we can go here and take the Fibonacci from the low to the high and take the opposite side. You can see right here, we tagged that 786 and then we ran. And the reason why I love the Fibonacci, guys, is the main reason why is it gives you good risk to reward. It's very, very good trading with options because you are letting the price come to you. Let me ask you a question here. If you buy calls down here, guys, do you think you're going to get them for a good deal? Or if you buy them up here, which one's going to be a better deal? Hit me with a 1 if this is going to be a better deal. Hit me with a 2 if you think this one's going to be a better deal. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? Just remember, the way options work, it's very volatile. It depends on direction, right? So when this is pushing down here, your order is waiting. So the point of this strategy, why the Fibonacci is amazing, is because you wait like a sniper. You see where it's going to come before it gets there. You put your order and you wait patiently. You get a good deal and you execute. Okay. And what I'm going to be doing now in my midday power play room is I'm going to still be doing the midday scans, but I'm also going to be looking for the butterflies and also the fibs and just trying to take good risk to reward setups. Like I just want to just go full blast. Like I just want to take a few here and there. Like I just want to expand because I just feel that this one could be probably the most profitable of them all. It took me a lot of time to figure out the butterfly. It took me a lot of time. I didn't understand what was happening. It just took me a long time to figure out. And now I feel a little bit more confident. So let's do it, guys. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep getting better, man. As people continue to come and copy us and try to do what we do and try to rip us off, we will always be one more step ahead and one more step forward, because this is what creators and innovators and the best people in the world are always creating and getting better. And you guys that are here with me today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do things that people have never even heard about. Okay. And because if you don't focus on getting better, the markets will change, everything will change, and you will be left behind. I promise you guys that. Okay. So there we go. So hit me with the 4 for the 4 horsemen if you had a good time. I appreciate you guys on the stream. It was been great. And, like I said, I'm going to really push hard for this and see where we go. And I got to put in about maybe about $10,000 of my money and do maybe 100 trades with 10K. And if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. That's fine. But I have to do the due diligence and make sure it's all good. So when I take those butterflies, I'm gonna always go with small size. But I've seen so much more beautiful. So I've seen so much more beautiful opportunities. All right. So there we go, guys. All right. If you're interested in the Fib and you want to learn more, you can pick up a copy of my Fibonacci and Options Mastery book. You get 1 month for free in any one of those rooms. So I think it's a really good deal, guys. It's still 88.6. I should really increase the price, but I leave it there for the 88.6 Fibonacci. All right. Because I show some respect to the Fibs. Or, guys, you can sign up directly here for one of the rooms. Most of you guys are already in here anyway. So, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So we had a great day. Very happy. Starbucks was the only one that threw a wrench at us. Otherwise than that, we had a great day. So thank you so much for your time, guys. And hey, don't forget to comment. Like I said, if you comment every Sunday, I do giveaways. And if you're a Trading Wars Army member, I do giveaways as well for the Army. So we have like 86 members in the Army. If you're a part of the Army, guys, you have a good chance to win. Okay, that makes you're just doing 1 out of 86 people. That's better than playing the lottery, guys. Right? Those are good odds. So go ahead, leave a comment, and have a chance to win the giveaway. Let's do a test. So we did a test on how many wins you thought we would have for the triggers, about 100 out of 100, right? We did a test on that. You guys left, like I saw some people said 50, some people said 20, 30. So let's do another test here. When I end the broadcast, I want you to comment and let me know, out of 100 trades, how many trades do you think we're going to win with the butterfly strategy? And I'm keeping a spreadsheet, and I'll share it with you guys once we get to the 100. I will share with you guys all the results. We'll look at the win rates. We'll talk about it. We'll see how we could get better. Okay. Thank you very much for your time, guys. You are the best. Catch you tomorrow.